G'day, and welcome to Todd's Kitchen. I was going through some old recipes the other day and found a cake that I know you're going to enjoy. It'll be great as a little side dish during the day, as a little treat, or as a dessert after dinner. Today I'm going to show you how to cook an orange and almond cake. Okay, so the first step is put a pot onto the stove. Now you want just have it warm water, then put 2 oranges into the pot, 2 large oranges. If you can't find 2 large oranges, just use 3 medium. Okay, now the reason why you want to have cool water, slightly warm water, is because the sudden temperature change will make them split. So we're going to put this in here until it brings to a boil. And then once it starts boiling, we're going to bring it down to a simmer for 45 minutes. Okay, so it's been brought to the boil, so I'm going to lower the temperature to about medium to medium high. And we're going to let this simmer for 45 minutes. What this is going to do is it's going to soften up these oranges so they're perfect for this cake. Now just keep checking these oranges every now and then, every say 10-15 minutes. And if the water starts to get too low, don't be afraid to top it up with some hot water. Doesn't matter if the temperature drops a little bit, it'll be just fine, as long as the water doesn't dry out. Okay, so I've had these simmering for about 45 minutes now. So I'm going to take it off the heat, drain the water, and let them cool for about 20 minutes. Okay, so I've had these oranges cooling for about 20 minutes now. So I'm just going to roughly chop them up into small pieces to put them into the food processor. Now if you don't have a food processor, feel free to use a blender. To be honest, you can cut it up yourself, but it'll just never get the right consistency. You'll have to cut it up very, very finely. Okay, so I've cracked 5 eggs into a bowl. In that, I'm going to add my sugar. Then we're going to beat this on high until it's nice and fluffy. Okay, so that's the consistency we're after. It's all puffed up, it's probably doubled in volume. That's nice and fluffy. Okay, next we're going to add in our shredded orange. Then we're going to add in our almond meal. Now if you can't find almond meal, basically just buy a whole lot of almonds, about 110 grams worth, and put them into a food processor or blender, peeled of course, so they're nice and powdery and fine just like this. And then we're going to sift in a 1/4 cup of self-raising flour. Now if you don't have self-raising flour, just add a tablespoon of baking powder to plain flour or all-purpose flour. Now it's just a matter of folding the ingredients through. Now don't use a electric beater for this, otherwise it's going to make it come out thick, and we want a more fluffy consistency. So just fold it through until it's completely combined. Okay, so I've got a springform pan, as so. Now I've laid the bottom with baking paper or parchment paper. Just give it a quick grease on the outside like so, then pour the mixture inside. Okay, so once done, I'm going to place this into a preheated oven at 160 degrees Celsius for 1 hour and 15 minutes. This has filled the room with an outstanding orange smell. Oh, this thing smells delicious. Let's just cut into this thing. Let's give this a taste. Oh, that orange and almond taste is just it's perfect. That's an outstanding combination. It really is. Thanks for watching this episode of Todd's Kitchen. Be sure to show me your love by giving me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again this Sunday for my next delicious recipe.